Hi y'all, I am Miss Brown, a future second grade teacher at RWE, and I am here to read you guys Scout Moore, Junior Ranger, Yellowstone. Alright, let's get started. My name is Scout Moore. I am wild about the great outdoors. I like to fish and swim. I like to hike and bike. My little brother Wesley and I count all the birds that fly into our backyard. There's a new one, Wesley shouts. That's a raven, I inform him, the most intelligent bird in the animal kingdom. Load 'em up, kids, Dad calls out. We're going to Yellowstone National Park, Mom says. Yellowstone National Park? I exclaim. The first national park ever? The one where it all began? Yes, Mom and Dad cheer. Will we see bison? I ask. Hopefully, answers Dad. Will we see any dragons? Wesley asks. Hopefully not, Mom replies. On our way to the park, we drive alongside rivers. We pass into the shadows of mountains. Do you know what I want to see? Mom says. What? A moose, she says, smiling. I've always wanted to see a moose. I've always wanted to see a dragon, Wesley says. There's the sign for Yellowstone National Park, I shout. Picture time, Dad says. We stretch our legs and smile our biggest smiles. Everybody say geothermal features, Mom says. First stop, the Junior Ranger Station. We stand outside under a flag waving in the breeze. I'm so inspired, I feel like I could soar above this meadow, the mountains, and the pines. This is the spot where the idea for national parks was born, Ranger Bob informs us. The greatest idea ever, I add. The land around us hisses and steams. It's white. It's rusty. Up ahead, there's a giant blue pool with red and yellow tentacles. Grand prismatic spring is almost too beautiful to be real. What planet is this? Wesley asks. Oh, this is our planet, all right, Mom says, in all its glory. Old Faithful is going to erupt soon, I yell. Sputter, spurt, blow, whoa! I time the eruption on my stopwatch and calculate when the next one is supposed to happen, just like a real ranger. We wind along a wooden path through a land speckled with springs and pools. When is the best time to see a moose? Mom asks. It says here that moose come out at dusk. Dragons, too, Wesley adds. Just then, an eagle swoops down and pulls a fish from the lake with its talon. Now I've seen it all, Dad says. The ground bubbles, slurps, wheezes, and pops. Up ahead lies a deep, dark, grumbly cave. Suddenly, a puff of hot steam billows out of the cave's mouth. There is a dragon here! I knew it! Wesley shouts. A really smelly one, Mom adds. I know it's really hot steam from a spring inside the cave, but I'll let them believe it's a dragon. At least for a little while. When we get to the valley, Dad pulls out our picnic basket and I pull out my binoculars. There, before our eyes, we see a herd of majestic bison. They are awesome, and we know not to get too close. I see swans, Wesley shouts. And elk, Dad adds. Is that a moose? Mom asks excitedly. I turn my binoculars toward where she's pointing. Sorry, Mom, it's just a fallen tree. I hold my mom's hand as we stare in awe at Lower Falls and the Grand Canyon of Yellowstone. I think this is the prettiest picture nature has ever painted, I say. And for a moment, all of us stand silent, just soaking in the view. Back at the Junior Ranger Station, Wesley and I take the Junior Ranger Pledge and receive our official patches. Thank you so much, Ranger Bob, I say. Can I ask you a question? Of course, he says with a smile. Where's the best place to see a moose? He bends down and whispers in my ear. Really? I say. like they're at the Grand Teton National Park, no longer in Yellowstone. Thank you guys so much for reading with me today.